Hello everyone. Welcome to CXO Explores podcast. I am Shashwat Tripathi, a BM student of Xclusive, and today I have with me Mr. Sambasivan G, who is the CFO of Tata Play. Sir has 3 decades of experience across telecom, media, and multinational environments. Additionally, he has been a key force for long-term financial stewardship, strategic transformation, and operational excellence. Prior to joining Tata Play, he was at Vodafone, where he brought deep global exposure and strategic insights. Sir is also an alumnus of IIM Ahmedabad and has deep interests in literature and culture. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Shashwat.
Thanks.
Yeah.
To start off things, first question, sir. What are the primary leadership principles which have brought you so far?
It's a very difficult question because one doesn't start a career as a leader, right? One learns from the job, and I think the more one starts to learn, then you don't know the time or date in which when you move from a follower to a leader. I don't think that's the way I look at it in my life. So over a period of time, when you start interacting with people, when you start taking more responsibilities, and then when people start giving more work for you, and people who like to work with you, so that's when I think some of these qualities will start evolving. Yeah.
Sir, looking back, you have come a long way from where you started. So what have been some 3 to 4 key and crucial decisions which you have taken, which have helped you come so far in life?
Yeah. So I go back to 1987, I would say, when I passed my CA. So after passing my CA, I also started my own entrepreneurship firm.
Okay.
As a solo chartered accountant.
Right.
So that was at that point in time a key decision for me.
Okay.
I thought that I could continue as a chartered accountant and make some money.
Right.
But after 2 years, I realized that maybe whatever reasons it was not to be. Then I said, okay, let me start looking at a corporate job. So that's when I was told that being a CA alone may not land you in a great job.
Right.
So I was also a cost and company secretary. I was doing my CS also. Costing I had finished. So then I did my CAT exam. So that was a big decision for me to quit the job, what I was doing, or quit my practice and prepare for CAT. And then after that I joined Procter & Gamble. Then life becomes a little simpler in terms of the financial stability. So that was one of the key decisions. The other key decision I would say is that coming back to India, say in 2013, and joining Tata Group was again a key decision for me. Initially, when I was working with Vodafone, I had not thought that I would quit that company.
Okay.
But various things happened. I went to the UK, worked for 3 years, then I had to come back for personal reasons. So once you come back, then I got this job thanks to my current managing director. And that was again a key decision. And I did not expect me to continue for 13 years in the same company. So these are some of the key decisions, I would say, because things happen. I would say I have never planned my career. My career actually happened.
Okay.
So if people say they have planned their career, they are lucky. But for me, it has happened. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
With reference to the current industry where you are and how a digital transformation is taking place, how basically DTH is moving towards OTT. So what are some key challenges which the industry faces and possible resolutions for the same?
Yeah. So in the industry actually is facing a lot of challenges. In fact, you would have read in the newspapers that television viewership as a pay TV as an industry is not really growing. From the various reports, it's publicly available. However, we have somehow managed to arrest the decline to the maximum possible extent. We still maintain the market leadership.
Okay.
And we also pivoted to other businesses like OTT, what we call as Binge.
Right.
So that is, in fact, an adjacent industry where we start to do well. And we also have pivoted towards a broadband industry where, albeit we are small, so strategically we have kind of shifted a little bit of focus to other. That doesn't mean that television is not going to be there.
Right.
India is a country of villages and there is huge opportunity in the rural market. So it is still a wide open area. Yeah.
So basically, this is a business which is consumer facing. It is a subscription based model as to how things operate. So regarding that aspect, what are some key challenges which the industry is presently facing?
I don't personally see that the subscription based model is under threat.
Okay.
People even today still subscribe for channels, subscribe for OTT, subscribe for broadband, subscribe for telecom. They are used to paying subscribe for electricity bills, subscribe for gas. So these are all what you can call every month you have to pay some money, right? So subscription as a model has not changed, but the free media is what free content available, like YouTube and various reels are available.
Right.
So that makes sure that the entertainment is taken care of through some other means. While there are still a lot of people who still watch television and who still subscribe to the DTH industry as well.
Sir, how critical or crucial was the global exposure you have had, and how is it being instrumental in shaping your corporate journey?
Yeah. So I had global exposure only in 2010.
Okay.
Before that, I had not worked outside of India.
Okay.
So by that time itself, I was almost 43 years of age, right? So almost 43 years of age. So at that point in time, pretty much your experience is there, almost 20 years of experience.
Right.
So after that, going outside of India actually helped me to, I would say, understand the culture, multiple cultures. And I would say that, yes, it helped me in certain ways. For example, the punctuality.
Right.
There's a stark difference in the punctuality and the kind of project management skills one sees outside India and the discipline in general of the people, which in India it's difficult to see in the sense that it's not there. So that is something culturally somewhere we have to become a little bit more organized, valuing time, because I personally value time a lot. But here, valuing time is not a culture.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So also, you have been in the industry for so long. So if there is one advice you would like to give to people who are in the corporate today as to how they can manage things much better, what would that one advice be, in your opinion?
So there is no one, first of all, I don't think I have enough to give advice, first of all. But what I can share is my learning, so to say. There is no single success factor. That would be one advice. Don't think that by doing one thing, you will succeed in life. I doubt very much in today's world. So in those days, for example, you can be a chartered accountant or you can be an MBA, and one thing is enough. Okay, you can have your entire career based on one skill or one degree.
Right.
Now it is not the case. It is, you need to be what they call as the T-shaped kind of thing. Now you need the breadth and the width also. So, and the only advice I would say is that be curious and keep learning.
Definitely.
That's all. Yeah.
So also throughout this corporate journey, how have you actually ensured that you remain invested in genres you are interested in? Say in your case, it is literature and culture. So how have you given it the time it deserves, and how has it helped you to grow more?
Yeah. So I'm a big believer of not wasting time. For example, I spend my time very carefully, and if something is wasting my time, something is not of interest, or something is going beyond what I think should be given time for, I don't do that.
Okay.
Right? Plus, somewhere I have believe that I can manage my time better because of the focus one can get in. So while you have limited time, how to optimize is something which keeps being there at the back of my brain all the time. So I feel that that is something that just helped me in terms of managing a lot of things. So even if you've got priorities, if you've got personal passion, I somehow have been able to manage many such things. So it's, I don't know how to put it. Maybe you can read my book, CFO Playbook. Now I'm also using this opportunity to talk about my book,
Right.
which was released a couple of months back. So in the chapter 15, I talk about various subjects, like covering all whatever you are asking as well. So the book is meant for a guidebook for becoming a CFO for anybody who wants to do that. And you can see that many things are possible if you really want to do it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, as the times are changing and the world is constantly being disrupted by a lot of factors, so for us, as people who will be leading corporates tomorrow, what are your suggestions as to what important things we should work upon, and that will be important for us to achieve the factors or the targets we have positioned ourselves for? So, as for MBA students specifically, what are your suggestions from your experience?
Yeah. So, number one, I would say that you should be good at whatever subject you are going to master. So, that's the basic thing. If you want to master in marketing, you have to be good at marketing. You do research, you do studies, you talk to people, you go around, you find various ways of learning any subject, whether it is marketing or finance or operations or general management or HR or anything, for example. So that is the basic thing, I would say. Because what organization expect is that they don't want to teach you again, right?
Right.
So you need to be at least thorough in the latest trends of what is happening. And the second is the animal white elephant, which is the artificial intelligence. You need to use artificial intelligence is part of technology, right? Technological changes are happening very, very frequently and very fast, accelerating manner. So one needs to be, I think, be aware and be proficient in those as well. Again, it comes from curiosity and learning, right? So I had started learning Python coding at say 3 years back. So.
Okay.
And I try to keep myself abreast on what is happening in the AI world. I listen to a lot of podcasts, I read a lot of books, and I also give talks about these subjects. Because one way to learn is to give talks. Once you are going to give talks, you have to prepare for that, and that helps you to learn even better.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely take all of these advices and ensure our journeys are as exciting and as successful as yours. Thank you so much for your time, sir. And we are deeply honored and grateful to have you here for this podcast.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.